BassResinator here. It's another Froggy Friday, and I'm trying to get some things in place. I'm gonna make a druzzy frog. I want it to look like a crystal, like a ruby. So I'm gonna use this candy apple candy from Tropical Glitz. It's a spray, ready to spray paint, but it mixes really nicely in resin. Now, I can't play around with it too much because this is that 1 hour cure from Promise Epoxy. Ooh, had some of that paint dry down there. And when you mix colors into this 1 hour cure epoxy, it starts setting up really fast. It's a really pretty shade of red, though. I want it to look like a crystal ruby. That's what I'm going for. But in order to keep that in place, I'm going to have to keep some pressure on it because we all know that frog mold is not flat. I've already got the eyes set in place. There's a loud jet. Now, in order to get this to stay, I need to keep a little bit of pressure on it. And so I'm going to put another silicone mold or insert in there on top, and then I want to put something heavy on top of that. So I'm going something really heavy now. Please stay. Well, let's really get it then. Okay, that's some serious weight on there now. Okay, we'll leave that for about an hour, and then I'll come back and do the rest of it, which after that time should be doing okay. Okay, I'll see you back in about an hour. Okay, it's been a little over an hour, so let's see if all of this stuff held up. I want this one out, and I'm gonna mix in, well, that was interesting. So that's candy apple candy ready to spray paint. Now I'm going to use candy apple blossom for the rest of this. And this is that Promise Epoxy's 1 hour cure. So I already mixed up the color, and I did not use a bunch. I didn't want it to be overburdening with the amount of color. I didn't want it too opaque or too thick, or I don't know how to describe it. but it would be very easy to go from a clearish red to too dark. So I want it to be a lighter form of the candy apple blossom powder from Laura's Art Corner, which is one of my favorite colors here. I'm just hoping that thing stayed all the way down. I guess I could tell. It looks like it did. Awesome. So we can have that geode look, cracked open. Even with not using, I used very little of this powder to get this, and even that, it still looks amazing. I'm scraping the sides and the bottom. If I was almost thinking I need to not fill it all the way up so that I could use a darker color on the bottom so it would look more natural, like a part of a rock, but I mixed up too much, so it's like, well, okay, let's do it this way, see what we've got. And with this, that's all the mixing you have time for. It's crazy fast. That's solid, and that's less than an hour. Let me turn it this way so I can see it go up into his head. There's coming up under his chin, under his chinny chin chin. Oh, that red on top of this other red. Oh, it looks cool. I hope it looks cool when I pull it out. See, it's not super opaque, which is what I'm wanting. I want each toe to get a little bit in there so that when I put more in, that the resin will make sure that it gets all the way up in there. All the way on up in there. It just, you know, there's a chunk that was hanging off. Stay down. I don't want it coming back up and sticking out and then pausing place where I'm going to have to file it down. I'd rather not have to do that. That almost slipped out of my hand. It would have been disastrous. That, I don't know if any of you like the color red, but man, this is an amazing color. Okay, I better not put any more because it looks like it's wanting to come on over the end here. Okay, now we'll just wait for it to cure. We'll see you. Well, as you can see, I loosened this guy up And he popped right out. Okay, let's see. Did it work? Well, yes it did. And no it didn't. I'm going to have to trim a little bit, it looks like, to get that piece out. But look at that color. Candy apple red clear and candy apple red with a little bit of opacity. Really cool looking. There's where I hit the little bit that went underneath. Ooh-hoo-hoo. Oh boy, that foot awfully bendy still. I didn't get a good seal on it, and so we got a chunk here. It's gonna have to come up. Don't want to pull his whole head off. That would not be good. There, rock it back and forth. Oh, you're rocking me, baby. Doo-doo. Rockin', 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 rockin'. flattened out his chin. I'm putting so much pressure trying to get this off. Let me grab some pliers here. This thing, I don't know if anybody else has that just comes loose all the time. Big chunk out. Put the blade back on, or the cover back on, so I don't cut myself with that blade. Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. Please let this look cool. Oh boy, this is down in there, huh? Well, you don't know, but it is. Believe you me. Boy, those legs are really bendy. I guess I took it out a little early. Cut some of those Sharpie edges off right here. Now, what I want to do is, I'll clean up that mess in just a bit. What I want to do here is get out, and I'm thinking the bronze color one will look the best. Just touch a couple of these. Oh yeah, some of those facets are... Whoa, that light just came down, almost whooped me in the face there. Oh, I don't know if you can see that, what I just did, but boy, that looks really cool to me. it just adds a little bit of pop onto those. Well, I'm gonna need to trim that up. Okay, this is a, wait for the sound, you're gonna hear it. Clean up, clean up, clean up, everybody, everywhere. Everybody do your share. This is a collaboration with frog artists worldwide. Because we got people from Australia, people from the UK, people from the USA, and people from all over that joined this, which is a lot of fun. So if you see other people's videos, let them know that you watch theirs as well. There's one little bit hanging out right there. Needs to come back. There, got it. Cool. Okay. If you are a subscriber of mine, thank you so very much. If you're not and you would like to be, it's very simple. Just go down and push subscribe. And right next to it, there's a bell icon. That's a notification icon. If you click that, anytime I do something new, you'll be notified. Yeah, boy, this rich reds. Transparent red as well as the opaque red. But just look at the way they blend together. Cool. Anyway, this channel does have memberships as well. If you are interested in participating that way, click the join button down below. In the description underneath the video is a playlist of all the other people that are participating. So why don't you click in the description and go watch some others frog art. Everybody would appreciate it. So yeah, boy, I'm just, those colors. I just need to do a little bit of, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to use my Dremel and add some little, make it look like some of these facets. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Okay, I will take some pictures for you and put them at the end of this, but thank you for watching today. It's been my pleasure producing this for you. So, yep, we'll see you for the next one. Bye.